What's good? What's good? We back with another reaction video. And this reaction video is in regards to Stephen A. Smith and Charlamagne. Alright, and yeah, this dude Charlamagne, man, like I like him sometimes, but he don't got no right to be speaking for the masses of black people. Like you don't have that clean that clean cut that clean cut image for you to be speaking for the black people on how you feel. Like all you going off of is feelings, buddy. Like you need to like just chill out. Know what I mean? Like we gonna do this reaction, man. I saw this video already, man. You know what I'm saying? Like and it disturbing to me. You know what I'm saying? Like because you saying these things when you don't know the facts. Like alright, yo, man, let's get into the video because as you can see, I'm kind of like pissed off. Like, I mean, I'm getting sick of the coons, the coonery, buffoonery. Like, know what I mean, these house Negroes, man. Cause he's a house Negro. He's in the house of the Democrats and the celebrities and all that. Which the Democrats control the celebrities, guys. They do. A lot of people forget about that, man. They control these celebrities. Do not get it twisted. You understand? A lot of people forget about that. It's sad, man. But yo, man, let's get into this video, man, cause let's see what it do, man. For real, cause this right here is really disturbing, man. So let's get to it. Let's go.
What are your thoughts about black conservatives? And I say that black conservatives as in black conservatism as opposed to the MAGA Republicans. I'm not trying to, I'm just talking black conservatives. What are your thoughts about that?
I don't have a problem with black conservatives. I do have a problem with black MAGA because it feels like MAGA is so against the basic interest of black people. That's why even when
Now, I don't understand what he said, the basic interests of black people. So you telling me that it only has to be interest for the black people, but it can't be no action. So basically, uh, Biden could talk smack about black people all he want. You don't vote for me, then you ain't black. Or yeah, or when he's losing support from the black economy, what does he does last? He speaks on nothing. In the beginning, once he got the black vote, he played us. He even went to the black people online and said, yo, man, you need to, he said, yo, man, white people gonna be the minority. White people gonna be the minority and things of that nature, right? Do y'all remember that? Y'all gonna have to work through it with the Hispanics. And this and that. Yo, man, y'all don't remember that shit, yo? Like, come on, man. It wasn't not too long ago. Y'all got some short memory spans, man. Like, come on. Y'all don't remember that? He don't remember that shit? Throughout all the shit Biden did, this dude did not give president not one donkey of the day. He didn't give this dude not one donkey of the day. For real. Let me do this real quick. Not one donkey of the day that I can remember. I didn't see not one donkey of the day. Not one. But at the same time, you want to say all this BS about all black conservatives and this and this and that and that and that, and it's like, come on, dogs. Like you sound like he sounds like just somebody who's just scared to lose his position, to lose his wealth, to lose whatever, and he's just gonna say whatever. You get what I'm saying? Like for example, like look at Trump, right? Trump is losing right now. He lost money. They got him indicted 10 times. They trying to destroy his legacy. They trying to take him off the ballot, and still this dude is still moving forward. You know what I'm saying? He's not going with the narrative. He's going the way he want to go. Charlamagne, I'm not comparing him to Trump and Charlamagne. You can't compare. But at the same time, you can see who's the real and who the fake. He ain't gonna stand with black people like that. Come on. He ain't standing with black people if you keep pushing the black people towards the Democrats. Historically, the Democrats never did nothing for us. Historically, they created the KKK, allegedly. They, back in the days, historically, they didn't want it to end slavery. They wanted slavery. They want all the negativity. Do you see what Joe Biden is passing right now? Do you see where the money is going? Do you see the migrant crisis? Do you see the inflation? Do you see these things? These are the things that's going on, man. But the people don't see it because they don't follow nothing. They not. Yo, my people, especially the hood people, man, do not go with this dude Charlamagne is talking about, please. Because he's going to stir y'all into the slaughterhouse. He is going to lead y'all to the motherfucking slaughterhouse. Please do not listen to this dude. This dude is just an entertainer. He's a radio personality. That's it. If y'all go with what his mind is thinking, no, have your own mind. Do research. Do not go by what this dude talking about. Because some people, they rather just go by what somebody else thinking about or feeling than using their own brain and thinking. Like, this is ridiculous. Like, come on, man. Hey, man, let's get back to the video, man, because I can go on and on with this. I give this dude no credit. He got accused of rape and all that. You get what I'm saying? And then went about it like it was nothing. Like, he didn't care. You get what I'm saying? Like, on some realness. Like, niggas want to bring up old shit and bring up shit about people. We can bring shit up about him. Look up his past. But anyway, let's keep the video going, man. Yeah, let's get to it, man. Let's get to it because this, I can go on and on.
And, you know, President Biden was on Breakfast Club and he said, if you don't know whether to vote for me or Trump, then you ain't black. That didn't insult me because I understood what he was saying.
It bothered me though.
Really?
You know why it bothered me? Because he was talking to you.
He said that it did not bother him because he understood what he was saying. All right. Now I want to see if he's going to understand, if he's going to explain to the people of what he was saying. You're a radio personality, and if you understood what he was saying, and you didn't regurgitate what he was saying to the people on the radio, then you didn't know shit what he was saying. You would just let him say it to say it because he was the president, and you probably scared to interrupt him or disagree with him. Students put a dedussy. He's a dedussy, man. For real. I'm sorry. Come on, man. Like, seriously. Seriously. But let's keep it going.
And you're a brother that has tackled so many issues, and nobody's perfect and nobody's flawless, but you've done a hell of a lot more good than anyone has ever given you credit for, as far as I'm concerned. And I respect the hell out of you because of it. It bothered me that he said that to you, because I'm like, who the hell are you to say something like that? Now, I wouldn't think about what he said as much as him of all people saying it, because we just removed it. If we can hold Trump and, you know, as a landlord and as an owner, as a homeowner, I was a landlord more so than anything else in the 70s, if we can hold those things against him, if we can hold the Central Park 5 against him, all right, we can certainly hold stuff against Biden from the 90s in the crime bill.
Absolutely.
And so for
100%.
him to be in 2020 saying that to you, trying to absolve himself from all that he did, and like, yo, this ain't the dude you want. You want me, and if you don't know better, you ain't black. That bothered me.
And I think that we got to that statement because of 17 minutes of intense questioning about that,
Fair.
about his record. And I think he was just, flustered. Listen, I don't like making excuses for white people, you know what I mean? But just in that moment, I felt like he was simply saying, if you don't know whether, if you vote for Trump, you're voting against your own interests. So I just think when it comes to MAGA, in general, you're voting against your own interests. But I don't have a problem with tried and true black conservatives, especially when you have conversations.
How if you voted for MAGA is against your interests? Don't you know the historical black colleges, right? They were coming to all presidents every year for the past 50 to 60 years for funding? Don't y'all people know that? The historical black colleges will come to Congress or whatever and beg for money every single year, guys. Every single year. Until Trump was like, yo, it happened with him 2 years. Trump was like, yo, so y'all telling me y'all come over here and y'all beg for money every year? And it was like, yes, right? So Trump said, yo, he was busy because, I ain't gonna lie, Trump get the work. As you can see, he got things done, right? So he got the work. He forgot 1 year. After that, guess what? He funded them multi-billion-dollar plan for them to always have funding, and they didn't have to come to him or anybody in his staff to beg for funding anymore. Do you understand that? So now the HBCUs don't gotta beg for no funding, which they was doing with George Bush, with all the past presidents. They was doing it with all of them. But Trump switched it up and gave HBCUs billions upon hundreds of billions of dollars so they don't have to beg every single year for funding. Shout out to Trump. Now, if you don't believe me, go do your research. Go do your research. It's out there. But ain't that in the best interest of black people? College, HBCUs. This dude Trump gave PPP loans. Now, it's not our fault that you took them PPP loans and used it for negative purposes. That's on you. But it was a lot of people who made great businesses during the Trump era. Off of them PPP loans, which Trump passed, everybody made money. Women made multiple businesses. Men made businesses. The economy was thriving. Ain't that in the best interest of black people? Jobs was cranking in. He was creating new jobs here at home. And then once he got out of office, what happened? All that got stopped. Funding for HBCUs stopped. Funding for the wall stopped. This is all in our interest because look, the migrants is coming in and they taking all the opportunities from all the minorities, black, Spanish, white, almost every race, to tell you the truth, because there's so many coming in. About 15 million came in. But let's get back to the video, since he want to continue on saying that and blindsiding people with the lies and the BS. Let's keep this going.
With them, and you see why they decided they wanted to, vote Republican. It's literally just all about the money. Most of the time. Yeah. Most of the time, it's literally just about the money. That's why I go back to what I said about Nikki Haley. I feel like Republicans missed a good opportunity to have somebody in a general election who could probably get votes from both sides just because people want something different. I think there's a lot of black people, especially probably down south, who might have more conservative values than they lead on. And I think that she might have been able to galvanize some of those people.
Election is 8 months away. Mm-hmm. What is Charlamagne the God going to be saying over the next 8 months to the American people, specifically to Black America? And what do you expect the fallout of your words to be?
I'm going to say the same thing I've been saying. I feel like, Donald Trump is a threat to democracy. I feel like, this is a...
Yo, now, I'm going to react to that too. Because how Trump is a threat to democracy? How is that? How? And America is not a democracy. That's the confusing part about things. People don't even know what that shit means. You understand that? Democracy means Capitalism means money, 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 and over people. Corporations over people. That's what democracy means. It's corporations first and people last. All right? People don't know that. I'm going to tell you right now. That's what democracy means. Democracy means corporations first, people last. Now, America is a republic. It's called the United States Republic, not the United States of democracy. All right? Don't get it twisted. Don't let them fool you. He's a left. He's part of the leftist media, whatever you want to call it. They pay him to say this. Do you understand that? Come on, dog. Like, how can you even say that? When this dude did the 94 crime bill, he said, you don't vote for me, you ain't black. He said Obama is the best articulate black person to ever, whatever. Like that's insulting. He said black kids running up his legs and all types of stupid shit. This dude be sniffing kids. I can't even say allegedly on that because it's proof out there. It's proof. But Trump is a threat to democracy and Biden is not? With the border is wide open, dogs. And that's not a threat to democracy or a threat to the people, supposedly. Forget democracy. But if you really worried about democracy, I'm worried about the people. The United States Republic. I'm not worried about democracy. All right? He's worried about democracy. Democracy means corporations first and people last. United States Republic means people first and corporations last. All right? People in the private, government in the public. Understand that? That's the United States Republic. But people got it backwards. That's why they keep saying democracy, democracy, democracy. But when we was kids, what happened? You say, oh, I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation. Come on. Yo, man, let's keep this going because I'm making this video long because this got me heated. You know what I'm saying? Because he's with the hip-hop culture, whatever, allegedly, because I don't even think who he with. You understand what I'm saying? Like, come on, man, these are the type of dudes that retract what they say and apologize because they don't really mean what they say. They scared. But yo, man, let's get back to the video, man. Let's go.
Man who led an attempted coup of this country. I can't even believe that we're talking about him like he's a normal candidate. That's the other thing that bothers me about the media. We're acting like all of this stuff that's happening right now in front of us is normal. Like, this guy got 91 criminal charges, 4 indictments. He's been impeached twice. He shouldn't be.
Do you hear this? All these things are happening because it's called election interference, guys. Election interference. Trump is winning by a landslide. Why? He's even saying that. He don't even see it. Now, he does see it. They just telling him, act like you don't see it and speak on it like Biden is the man and Trump is the bad guy. That's the agenda right now, all the way up to the election. Now, mind you, you got millions of people watching this dude, Charlamagne. So he has a big influence. If people listen to this dude, man, oh my goodness, and really think about it. Look, listen, the more indictments, the more I'm voting for Trump. Because you could tell the swamp, which is the corruption, they don't want him there. I'm going to say it again. Like I said in the past video, I probably didn't post it yet because I'm making so many videos to just post out. But guess what? Trump is a successful businessman. This is why he's a billionaire. None of these politicians is business people. They conduct government business, but they don't run their own business for decades upon decades. You understand that? Now, Trump does good business for decades upon decades upon decades, right? Successful. So what does that mean? He does good business, right? So when you look at people who does good business, weeds out the people who do bad business. So the people who want to stay doing bad business do not want to leave. So this is what the outcome has happened. This is why Trump is being indicted. This is why Trump is being sued. This is why Trump's legacy is being tarnished. It's because he does good business and they want to continue doing bad business. Understand that? And that's just what it is. That's just what it is. Trump does good business and they do bad business. And he's been speaking on this for years, man. If you go back in old Trump videos in the 80s and the 90s, he's speaking on these crooked politicians on how the U.S. is looking soft because we giving everybody money and everybody owe us money and ain't giving us money back. But yo, let me bring this back because I'm furious right now, man. I am pissed off. Forgive me, guys. Forgive me. But I mean, this how you know. I mean, this what happens when you passionate. You get what I'm saying? And you want the people to know what's good, man. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. Let's get back to this, man. And yeah, let's get back to it. Let's go.
He allowed to work at Walmart. Nonetheless, run for president, and nothing wrong with Walmart. I love Walmart, by the way. But
and you have people, if he were convicted, because it's still possible he can be convicted of a felony, they would still vote for him. And we have nothing in our Constitution that prevents him from running and continuing to run.
So I'm going to keep saying that about Trump, but I'm going to also keep saying about, President Biden and his administration, especially if they're not pivoting, where, like right now, I still don't see the sense of urgency. And I hate when politicians put more on.
Now, they're trying to say just because Trump got a felony, we still like dogs. What type of felony you think he got compared to other people's felonies? This felony is not like a felony of murder or rape. He don't even got no charges in regards to that yet. So do you hear how they already accusing him and convicting him of shit that he's not convicted of? Do you understand that? Like, these people here are freaking just media personalities. They not activists. They not in the trenches, man. They just talk on a microphone. Yo, let's keep this shit going, man. Like, this shit be getting me mad.
On us, the people, they put more weight on us to show up and vote as opposed to putting weight on themselves to give us something to show up and vote for. Like, yet we're here with another presidential election where the only thing they're selling people is fear. Now, should we be afraid this time? Absolutely. But once again, if this is what you've done every single presidential election since I've been alive, you become the party who cried wolf. And that's what I feel like the Democrats are right now. They're the party who cried wolf, because now that the wolf is actually there, nobody believes
it. But when you tell black folks this, they're going to have a problem with you, Charlamagne.
You shouldn't have a problem with me. I have a problem with.
They shouldn't.
You should have a problem with that campaign.
I know they shouldn't. And but you know how we can be.
Yes.
So, what you gonna do?
I'm gonna keep speaking truth to power, because I feel like that's what God has me here to do, and that's what I see. So until I see something different, then I'll start speaking something different. As of right now, I don't see anything different to speak on, and I hope President Biden does some really incredible things over the next couple of months to really start energizing people.
I doubt
I hope that he starts to lean on his his surrogates a lot more. I still want to see more VP Harris out there. I still want to see, you know,
she got to
Shapiro
resonate
out there.
though, Charlamagne, man. She got to resonate, man. It can't just be, excuse me, she's the VP. So if this dude ends up stepping away and at the Democratic National Convention, they want somebody else instead of, and they convince him to step back because he just doesn't have it. Oh, excuse me, she's automatically next in line. She's got to go get it.
She would just, if I promise
She's
you,
got to go get it.
If she would just be herself a little bit. I'm talking about
She had that.
a little
You're
bit.
very.
Listen, this woman came in not being herself. She is not the, like, dogs, man. She don't identify as black. We call it, she's coming out saying she's black, but she's not, because she don't identify as black. She doesn't. You get what I'm saying? And I don't know if y'all saw that video when she was like, oh, what you think, I'm just going to do everything for black people? Like, yo, dogs, man, like, that's what we've been waiting for. Black people don't get nothing. We get the short tail under the stick every time. Every time. Like, come on, dogs. And I ain't going to front. Trump is the only one who did at least something. He gave PPP loans. He gave opportunity zones. Do you understand what I'm saying? He gave the money to HBCUs. You understand what I'm saying? He cut taxes. Like, yo, man, a lot of these people are blind, man. They just don't want somebody who cuts out the swamp, which is the corruption. The corruption is what's going on right now. It needs to be drained out. You get what I'm saying? Good business wipes out bad business, and that's just the way it is. They scared that Trump want to come through and do so much good business that is going to wipe out the bad, and that's what's needed. That's what's needed. That's what's needed, and you never know. He's probably aligned with negative people that's in the party. So to keep the negative up, you get what I'm saying? He's part of it, so what he got to do is keep saying, oh yeah, Trump is a threat to democracy, and this and that. Yeah, come on, man. He was already president for 4 years, dogs. It did not give no threat to democracy. You know who gave threat to democracy? Allegedly, Biden. Because I got to say that. Or, you know, YouTube might do some BS. But it's allegedly Biden. He's letting millions of people in. We don't know if they're bringing in drugs, guns, fentanyl, alcohol, bombs, terrorists. So I don't even, like, that shit don't make no sense. Because if he was a threat to democracy, why would he want to build a wall? If he was a threat to democracy, he wouldn't care about this shit. He'll let everybody just run crazy coming on in, right? No, that is the other way. It's the Democrats. That's what they doing. That's what Biden is doing. You understand that? That's what he's doing. He's coming out, bringing in the people, and letting them do whatever. Committing crimes, killing people, stealing, all types of shit, destroying property, bringing in guns, shooting guns. The list goes on, man. But let's finish the video. Oh, my goodness.
It seems she had attitude with you when you spoke to her.
I want her to have that with the people.
When you grilled about Munchkin.
Yes, and I want Manchin. I want her to have that same energy with the people who are actually threatening democracy. That's what I want. I want her to go out there and prosecute the case against Donald Trump.
Listen, she can't do that because you know why? This is my last thing. She can't do that because you know why? She's corrupt. He does too much good business. If she goes out there trying to go out dissing Trump and dissing the so-called, what he's calling it, threat to democracy, she can't do that because that's what they're doing. All he would do was just show the mirror and be like, no, you a threat to the so-called democracy, which is not a democracy. It's a United States Republic. But if y'all threat of that is what you're talking about, to me, that's your boy, Biden. Because right now, he just did again, he doing the TikTok ban. He pushing that. He pushing the gig economy ban to ban gigs. And that's all social media. That's not even TikTok. Because all social media is gig opportunity. Even contracting. Like, it's crazy. Go look it up. But yo, man, I think this is the end of the video right here. Thanks for watching. Thanks for tuning in. Yo, I love you guys, man. This is my new journey. I'm in front of the camera now. I'm giving these real reactions and reviews. So please like, share, subscribe, comment. For those who's old, thank you. Those for new, thanks for subscribing. For those who's passing by and looking, thanks. Thanks for looking. Thanks for checking us out. Know what I mean? Check us out. Spread the word. Share this video. And till next time. Peace.